A very good afternoon to you, my two lecturers, Ms. Lintang and Sir Bima, and not forgetting my fellow classmates. Allow me to introduce myself once again. My name is Wilhelmina Rapatuni, also known as Mina, and I'm from Fiji. I'm a student at President University under the program of Visual Communication Design, Class 2, Batch 2021. On this video presentation, I'll present to you my journey, still in progress, the struggles, challenges, the mood swings and stress management that I encountered during my 5 assignments. My first assignment is on 2-point perspective, 2 small objects. Here you can see 2 small objects that I found here at home. A container of made from plastic, cotton bud, and also a staple pin container, also made of plastic. Here you can see I have a vanishing point, projected from a vanishing point, normal eye view with its guidelines. On this assignment, it was a stepping stone for me to try to achieve those proportional, the proportional of the object, but somehow it's not there. I'm still working on it, and yes, and the hatching as well. As you can see, that this one I started to practice hatching. It was after the one that I submitted. It wasn't hatched yet. I did this for practice. Second assignment, still on 2-point perspective, is a large object. Here I chose a sofa bed. From here I clearly understand the formation of the perspective from a basic box, and then I started to get that little details of the sofa bed couch. From this 2-point perspective, I also challenged myself on the hatching part, and still working on it, still learning, still on the process. I managed to move on to my B pencils. From the first assignment, I used only the HB pencil, but on the second, I started to use 2B and 4B. My third assignment, still on 2-point perspective, is composition of small objects. Here, my drawings consisted of a bottle, glass bottle, a cube, and a set of coasters. From this assignment, I tried to do some little details of the cube, as you can see, but the glass bottle, I'm still trying to work on the texture, as it is glass. I believe I still have room for improvements, and still need more practice, and yes, I grateful that the effort that I given to my drawing, I managed to complete it. Fourth assignment is a 1-point perspective, interior. I chose our living room. Here you can see that I can confidently say that I have improved. I can see the growth. I used most of my B pencils, 2B, 4B, and 6B. Yes, it's projected, as you can see, from the corner of the wall behind the curtains, and projected along right here. The door, I took the challenge that it is not projected because it's somehow not part of the projection, and you can see also it's not even the ceiling. Yeah, and yes, I'm proud of this drawing, that I can see the growth and the development that I have achieved. The 5th assignment is on still life, also on composition of objects. Here's my drawing. I managed to complete this drawing. I wanted to challenge myself in composing one, but I ended up using the one that is provided on in-campus. For this drawing, it's indeed a challenge for me and also quite hard. It was the longest one that I ever did from the past drawings. This was the one that I later submit after the due date, after the submission date. But somehow I can see how I have achieved those the little details, the hatching from the bottle. I'm still working on it because it's glass, that texture that I tried to achieve. The book almost there, and the tea towel, yes, because it's cloth. Yeah, I'm still working on that as well. And I used those construction lines from the perspective to achieve this, to get that feel, to get that proportional feel. Yes, still needs improvement, and yes, this was quite challenge for me. 5th assignment. The struggles, the challenges, the mood swings, and its amusements that I encounter along the way during my 5 assignments, all I can say is it's all a learning process for me. Foremost, as a mom and a student at the same time, learning from home, it's quite handful, and multitasking is comes in handy, and it works well with me, and I'm grateful and thankful for both lecturers, Ms. Lintang and Sir Bima, for your encouragement, the way you deliver your lectures, the materials provided on both eCampus and also the videos, the recorded ones, those ones that really kept me going and also motivating me, because when I'm quite confused with one drawing or assignment, I go back. I think so most of my classmates also do the same, and yeah, as I say, all these are all part of learning process, and how to manage those level of stress. It's just all in the mind. Take a break, do something, refresh your mind, back again, pull yourself together and complete your drawing. That's what I did. I hope it will work for my fellow classmates as well. Thank you so much. Also appreciate the demonstration that you deliver as well, and along with it the advice and the motivational tips and tricks on trying to boost ourselves to keep on going no matter what. Yeah, it's thank you so much, and we appreciate that, your guidance and assistance. Although some of our drawings are not up to the standard that you're trying to lift it up for us to reach that level, yes, someday somehow we will reach there. Thank you so much. Terima kasih banyak.